So, carrying right along, we've managed to take most of Sylvania under our dominion. We do have a rebellion about to happen in... don't rename it, you silly kid. Rebellion about to happen in eastern Sylvania. But for the most part, we're doing okay. We've wiped out Temple Hoth, and for the most part, we have non-aggression pacts with all of our empire provinces nearby. Mind you, amusingly, Sylvania is considered a province of the empire. I think Stirland took it over when Manfred died the first time. But vampires don't kill all the humans here. They, at least not the von Karsteins, they seek to dominate them. And of course they'll kill a few to feed on, or just for entertainment. But in the lore, actually, some of the Sylvanian peasants are levied by the vampires to fight for them, so they have living units as well. But yeah, as a empire province, we have non-aggression pacts with the nearby empire provinces, so it's interesting. We're not immediately going into a war with the Ostermark, or Stirland, or Avernant. Amusingly, the orcs are just dominating the dwarves here. I really do want to get Schwarzschaffen, but I won't be able to do it, I don't think, without breaking my non-aggression pact and probably bringing the Wrath of Stirland and Ostermark down on top of me. So I'm not convinced that now is the time to make an aggressive move that way. But at the moment, I'm noticing that the orcs, as I say, Jufbar stood for thousands of years. Now, well, that escalated quickly, didn't it? I believe I could just march in and attack the Bloody Spears. That might actually make the dwarves like me, you never know. I don't know what my relationship with these dickheads are like. They have some affinity for me, hey? Vampiric influence, that's funny. Very interesting. Well, if that's the case, and they control all this stuff, if I made some kind of aggressive move against the dwarves here in Jufbar, who seem clearly vulnerable, that might gain me diplomatic relations with the Bloody Spears and send their warpath somewhere else other than my lands. But at the same time, I need to fight the Battle of Hel Fenn and get my sweet items going. Anyway, decisions await, eh? There's not much I can do for the rest of this turn. So, let's go from here. Was I gonna build something? I think I was. I don't remember. Let's gonna upgrade this stuff. Do I have the growth for it? I was gonna get that too. Jeez. My decisions are quite difficult, aren't they? Fuck it, end the turn. Let's see what happens. And the dwarves seem to be having a really bad day. So, Well, never mind that plan. Sweet. Good work, Morsliab. Morsliab is the Chaos Moon. The Warhammer world has two moons. Regular moon, and then one made out of pure dark magic, warpstone, called Morsliab. And when its orbit is closest, that's the two dark nights, when vampires like to work their dark magic. Geheimnisnacht and Hexenschnacht. Alright, so let's switch these armies about. I want to send most of the good units with Montfort here. Let's see how that goes for me. What do you mean I have no more movement? Oh no, I do. And I'll take this army over and do this Hel Fenn battle, I think. In the meantime, here at Castle Temple, we'll do what we need to do. Ooh, I can get more Black Knights. Always a unit you want to get as many of as possible. That does leave my money a little bit questionable, doesn't it? But my growth is going to be a while. So I should definitely get this as soon as possible. What do I want to build here? Something money related, I imagine. Forester shack, why not, right? Well, it seems possible that if I get actually decent trade stuff like the wine thing I'm gonna think over here in Eschen, I'll be able to presumably make some trade agreements. Since people want to trade with me more since I actually have decent stuff. This is gonna rebel in one turn? Okay. So Jafbar has been wiped out by the orcs. Who are they at war with still? The Border Princes, Averland. Ooh, interesting. If the orcs go after Averland and take Schwarzhafen, or at least weaken it, we could see. Alright. Karat Kadreen, I'm sure they just fucking despise me as ever. Yeah. They like my military actions against Tempelhof though, that's funny. Interesting. Okay. That'll do, that'll do. It is important, I assure you. Yep. Carry on. Let's head to Hel Fenn, the site of Manfred's first defeat. Back, 400 years before this point. Yes, I see that.
Ready.
I can see that, you squig farmer. Shut your yap and get back to killing.
Thou darest.
I do. I love how the vampires speak in Old English. It really entertains me. I am attacking the Empire. That I am. Cannot calculate. You cannot auto-resolve quest battles. Quite so. Who has this banner? Who has this unit? I'm gonna give it to a unit that's way better than you. He's Graveguard. Alright, let's do it. It's on. Hel Fenn, a place Montfort is not fond of for historical reasons. But these mortals pose no such threat. They're few in number, and while they have a strong position between two rocks, they can be flanked easily enough. It will not take long for these fools to join our unliving ranks. They are rather small in number, aren't they? Hel Fenn, I believe,
Arise, brave bound. I command thee to attend. Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his. But the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, mine claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords. Go, my minions. Reap death. Dance a dance macabre.
Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, so what have we got here? Swordmans, they have some shock cavalry. Rexguard. These are probably the most problematic unit out there. Nasty on the charge. And definitely capable of beating Black Knights. That's kind of the thing with Undead. Most of your units are just shitty versions of living units, but they do have the benefit of being obnoxious to get rid of. Okay. So I can actually deploy these units here and hide them in the woods. Why are you not hidden? There you go. And then move them out when the time comes. Yes. Armor piercing, sweet. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. I want to deploy my zombies on my right flank. Just because I know that they can absorb the charge of the Reichsguard without actually anything of worth being lost. And then I'll be in a position to move my spearmen in to hit them once that's done. Yes. Okay, go like that. Move this up like that. Then I'll move my ghouls over here. Ghouls. And we'll move in from there. The rocks, the way they are, it's gonna be... Yeah, formation is probably better off deep. We'll move in like this. You'll stay there. Not you. Go there. Yeah, maintain deep formation. And I'll move ghouls in here. You guys can move in like that. Cryptors. Where would they be best? Probably to charge those Reichsguard in the rear after they've become more vulnerable. You can be on the flank. Montfort in the center here. And these are Graveguard. One of my best units. Come.
Serve me. Come right now.
Lock formation. Alright. Let the battle begin. Indeed it is. What's going on over here, hey? What's the range on their handgunners, I wonder? Not that long. Okay.
The death march.
I'm gonna watch my skeletons because they look so cool marching in unison. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. But you? Yep. Similar. The undead, sound the alarm! Prince Arthas, the undead have risen again. Have they noticed these with their computer spidey sense? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's good. Get moving.
Hearken to my will.
Hearken to mine will. Thine grave corpses will make a fine addition to mine army. What have you got now? Master the Black Arts. Oh yeah, you have Trickster's Shard, that's funny. They don't have any magic, these guys. What a bunch of girls. I'm sorry, that was very sexist. What a bunch of weak people. Actually, that's the reason I said that is it's a quote from Attila. If you zoom in on the Roman soldiers when they're watching barbarians come in, they say, "What a bunch of girls," which is very sexist, but period specific. I mean, lots of people 2,000 years ago were very sexist. I mean, lots of people these days are sexist too, but don't think that's an actual something I think is acceptable to say. Anyway, yes.
Agreed.
He's shooting us! Not that it matters over much.
Blood kiss. Preternatural. The dead march.
Okay, let's see here. You can hit them. You them. You them. You can go around the back. You come in here now. You out of your hiding places now. Hit them. You can hit them too, actually. Actually, go like this. Go around the flank. Bats, you can go disrupt our missile troops. around the rear. How you guys working out? You poor armor piercing, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay.
Mortals quail.
Go kill that idiot.
I am the greatest.
Nice. There's the rear charge we need. Get him, direwolves. Attaboy. Meanwhile, how you guys doing? Well, these guys are so fucked. Boom! Broken. Sweet. Okay. Keep moving. Put them in the rear. Bats. Just chase them down. Beauty.
These lads are mine. Suffer death. Suffer death.
That's hilarious. Get back here, you coward. Guess I caused terror with my sweet sword, eh?
Address thee as master. From the tombs, harvest them.
Beauty. They fleeing too? Nice. This battle is over. And so it ends. Super RIP. I imagine it's a quest battle, they don't actually come back, so we can end it here. The laughter of our gods ringing in their ears. Well, our gods are what? Ourselves? We're vampires. He may not have loved me the most, but he certainly loved me the longest. Hey, that's a direct quote from the Vampire Wars novels. That's fun. I love that. They did their research. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Well, so much for the Empire. Well, I don't really care about leadership. Could use the dark magic though right now, truth be told. Sweet. Okay, got me a sweet sword. I'll keep the shrieking blade though, that's pretty awesome. Just keep that. No enchanted items yet, no mounts yet. Aww. Banner of Eternal Flame. Did you get a level at least? Sweet, you did. Okay. I was gonna grab life leeching, I believe. Which, in the tabletop version, when you cast a death spell, you have a chance to get the magic dice used to cast it back. Which appears to be quite similar, yeah. You gain increase to recharge rate when you cast death spells, so that makes sense. Right. So now we have a rebellion coming up wanting to deal with. So be it.
My will alone.
Quite so. These assholes are reducing our corruption. I'll pay for this outrage. What else was I doing? I was upgrading Castle Drakenhof, where Vlad began his campaign 2,500 years before. What am I researching again? Something awesome about skeletons, right? Hell yeah. Okay. That seems pretty nice. Skeletal units. Well, that's a number of those. I'd like to grab that too, honestly. Just so you can get hordes of zombies at a whim.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
I'm sure you will. However, our money is seriously suffering right now, so it's definitely a good idea to get that gold mine going. I have a necromancer now though, correct?
Do you need fresh troops?
I like this guy already. Alright, what do you do? Increases corruption. Not that much, mind you. What do I want to do with you, I wonder?
Yes.
Those orcs are really going to be growing in power, eh? Huh. Well, I will obviously need to be somewhat worried about that. Although hopefully they'll go after the dwarves, since they can actually, you know, take their cities, but I don't know.
No, I think not, mortal.
Shut up, idiot. What can you learn? Oh yeah, of course. Okay. That's cool and all. That's useful, I suppose. Well, I'll see what I want to use him for. At the moment, as I say, we'll need to get our money in order, and obviously deal with this rebellion that's about to happen. I suppose I should leave it off there after victory in that sweet quest battle. Although it really wasn't very hard. We just kind of wrecked them. And I will see you guys next time, I suppose. Alright, leaving it off. Signing off.